I feel like people do not understand Batman and Superman's real relationship. Because of the movies nowadays and the TV shows and everything that depicts Batman and Superman together, it appears like they hate each other. It appears like they don't get along. Batman is always portrayed as the loner who doesn't like anybody, who doesn't get along with anybody, and Superman is portrayed as the hopeful figure. I mean, sometimes he's portrayed as the dark brooding figure in like the Snyder Cut and stuff like that. But they're usually shown to not get along and not like each other. And this is just totally incorrect if you actually know Superman and Batman as characters. In reality, Superman and Batman are best friends. They are absolute boys. There is an animated movie out there, and I can't remember the name of it, but Batman and Superman are trying to take down Lex Luthor. And through a series of shenanigans, Superman thinks that Batman is dead. He thinks he sacrificed himself in order to save the planet, and Superman is pissed. So he goes to Lex Luthor and he's like, dude, you killed my best friends. And he almost, slimes Lex Luthor because he thinks that Batman is dead. And I think that is huge because Batman and Superman legitimately are best friends. They are. In the Injustice comics, I know that Superman and Batman fight each other and they hate each other, but before all of that happens, Superman asks Batman to be the godfather of his child. In the animated series, while everybody thinks Superman is dead, Batman is the only one to actually look for him and actually trying to bring Superman back because he is the most devastated by Superman's death. I really hope in James Gunn's DCU, we can finally see Batman and Superman being the best friends that they truly are, because that's what we need. We need a more hopeful version of Batman. We need a more hopeful version of Superman, and we need them to get along because they are boys. Batman sees the good in Superman, and Batman sees how amazing and how well Superman handles being a hero, and Batman looks up to Superman, and Superman looks at Batman and sees the good in Batman. Superman looks at Batman and doesn't see the trauma of a broken child. He sees someone who's trying to make the world a better place, and Batman sees the good in Superman, and Superman sees the good in Batman. And that's why they get along, guys. That's why they are best friends. And I'm so sick and tired of this Batman versus Superman thing. I hate it. I hate it. We need more Batman, Superman being bros, hanging out. That's what I love, and that's what we need.